Hey, YouTube family, follow me on my journey to Thailand. And Leo was in Portugal and Rome. All right, so I took the Amtrak train, as you can see, and I took it to the Metro line, which that's the red line there. Take it a couple stops to Metro Center, and then I transferred over to the silver line. But I got some Annie's, definitely good, but $7, damn. But 10 out of 10. It was good, but damn, $7. Inflation on pretzels. Anyway, took the train, all silver line, all the way to Dulles Airport. I think it was like $6.75. Yeah, here we are. We're here. So you don't even have to take an expensive cab to get there. I took it all the way from Richmond, Virginia to get here. So now I'm at Dulles Airport. And I'm like, okay, this is my first time being in this particular airport. And I'm like, where do I need to go? And then it was like, oh, follow the shuttle. So I had to get on the shuttle to my gate. I was like, it's a pretty big airport, but it's pretty regular, smuggler kind of airport in here. Nothing like fantabulous or nothing. It's pretty regular. It reminds me of actually Richmond Airport, just bigger. Yeah. And it didn't have much food options either. Now, I mean, being such a big airport, I would imagine they would have more food options. But they didn't have a lot of food options, especially for my particular diet. My stomach is like, girl, don't play with me. You can't just be eating anything, especially in America. Anyway, so as I was going, I was just like, all right, let me just find my gate, and then we can probably explore it a little bit more. Which I finally did find my gate, which is right over here, I believe. Yeah. My first stop was going to be Lisbon, Portugal. Never been there either. It'd have been cool if I just stopped over a couple days in each layover, since I've never been there. But anyway, it was time to head on the plane to Lisbon, Portugal. I'm ready. It was only like a 6-hour flight, but it seemed like it was going to be 10 hours for some reason, but 6 hours is really not that bad. I mean, if you think about flying from New York to Las Vegas, or even Virginia to Las Vegas, it's like 5 hours, so it's just an hour more. They had movies. I took Air Portugal, and I had one time. I watched The Devil Wears Prada, and then I watched Sex and the City, the movie. They had pretty good movies, And then, of course, you can see, Air Portugal. I like Air Portugal, I must say. Look what they gave us. Chocolate. They gave us headphones so we can, listen to a movie. And don't ask me why the phone recorded like this, because I did not put it in that way. Anyway, they gave us a meal. That tiramisu, bomb, 10 out of 10. That mac and cheese, bomb, 10 out of 10, but it gave me the bubblicious. I can't really eat cheese like that because it gave me gas. Thank God it was nobody sitting next to me. Oh God, today they would have been in for a big surprise. But anyway, that other pasta right next to the mac and cheese, no, 1 out of 10. I don't know what that was. It tastes like pasta and potato and something else together, and I'm just not feeling it. But that's the mac and cheese. That was really good, though. It was really good. Anyway, follow me for part 2 in Rome.